In this video I want to talk about widgets. So let's go to the front of the site real quick, and I'm going to go to the About Us page. Now on the About Us page, now right below this, now all of a sudden you notice these little items right here. Recent posts, recent comment, archives, categories, meta, search box. Those are widgets. And those are found under Appearance and Widgets. Now you'll see right here, see primary widget area, and then you'll see homepage widget area. So you can add widgets to the homepage as well. So now let's say I'm going to go ahead and pull in this Twitter widget right here onto the homepage. I'm going to give it a title right here of latest news. The Twitter username, I don't know if you have a Twitter name set up, so I'm just actually going to put Twitter's default feed in there. That's just Twitter. Tell it to give me 3 twits, it's fine, and I'm not going to put a text link on there. I'm just going to go ahead and click Save. Now, when I come back to the home page, now you'll notice that I have a Twitter feed here on the home page. So now if I didn't want that Twitter feed there, I can just come here, tell it to delete that Twitter feed, and now when I come back and refresh the page, now that Twitter feed will be gone. So, okay. Now, I want to come over here and I want you to I want to show you about the primary widget area, which is what's going to show up on all of the other pages that have widgets on them, and all of the other pages do. So you'll see we have quite a bunch here that may not necessarily, these are the default ones that WordPress adds in and may not be relevant to your site. I don't really think that recent posts will. Recent comments might be. I don't think that archives, categories, or the meta is going to be. But I think that a Twitter feed would be. So I'm going to put the Twitter feed in there. Call it latest news. And once again, we'll just use Twitter for the username. Click Save. I'm going to come here and I'm going to look at what else we've got in here. We've got a Twitter feed, a popular posts feed, a custom menu feed, a calendar. Let's put a calendar in there. And we'll just call it events. And we'll save that too. I don't know if we saved that or not. And we've got a search function, and you know we got that up there already. We left that because we felt that was going to be relevant. I could put some arbitrary text in there down here. I could put just a quick contact us info@avalonacting.com. Save that. Now let's go look and see what happened to the widgets on our sidebar. So you've got our recent comments. I have our latest news. We've got a calendar now that's going to list events, and what this is actually going to do is this is just going to list blog postings. So you could actually use blog posting to list just simple events. It's basically a very, very crude way of an event management system, using WordPress for an event management system. And you see down here now I've just got this little widget that says contact us, info at Avalon Acting. Now, what if I'm going to close all of these so that you can see this. Now, what if I wanted these in a different order? What if I wanted comments at the bottom, contact us above events? Okay, let's see what happens there. I just grab those, drag them and drop them, and all of a sudden I get comments, events, contact us, Twitter, and search, just like we see there. You could drag search, just drag it right down to the bottom, give it a moment, come back over here and refresh the page, and now you'll see that search has changed and went away to the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove most of these. I'm going to go ahead and put the search back up there. I'll leave the Twitter. I'm going to remove the contact us. I'm going to remove the events. And I'm going to remove the recent. Actually, let's put the calendar back there. Actually, I think that looked pretty good, actually. And we'll just call that events. Save that. So as you see, I don't want them there. I drag them off. I want them back. I drag them back on. Is all I do. Drag and drop them up and down, and can configure them any way I want to. Can move them between other widget areas. If I want to save the widget, but I don't want it available, I want it available later, I can bring it down here to inactive widgets and leave it there. As you'll see now, there's not going to be an events calendar on there, but that's okay because I can just come right over here, grab that events calendar back, bring that right back up here to where I want it, refresh the page, and now I have our events calendar back. So, okay, that is how you adjust the widgets, which are basically the sidebar areas in WordPress.